into the video. And so for today's video, I want to make this more of an informational video. I don't want to make it like a rant, but I just want to share some of what I'm experiencing with the car. You know, I want to make this channel more of like what it is to like own a GT, you know, just kind of stuff like that. But so I'm experiencing right now a little minor issues, nothing too crazy, like the car won't drive, none of that stuff. But what I'm experiencing is that I'm having like a little ticking sound coming out from the engine. You know, obviously that doesn't sound good. It is a brand new car, and it sounds like a metal on metal noise. And obviously, you know, when you hear metal on metal, that doesn't sound good. Like, you know, when I first heard it, I thought maybe, I was like, damn, I got like a bad GT or something. But you know, who knows? It's a metal, something could be happening inside the engine. But hopefully it's picking it up right now. But it's nothing too crazy. So I got about 3,000 miles on the car, so I have been driving it. You know, it's not like a brand new car anymore. But I first experienced this problem when I did the first oil change. So I did the first oil change when I hit 1,000 miles. So I did the break-in oil change, and after that, I started hearing like a little ticking sound, and I was like, that doesn't sound normal, you know, on a brand new car. That obviously does not sound normal. So I took it back to the dealer, told him the issue I was having. And you know, I dropped it off, and it took them about like 2 days. I got the call back, so I went back to the dealer, and they told me that Ford calls this a typewriter noise. And I researched it, and it turns out that, you know, the 2018 up GTs have this issue. And what they told me was that they passed a law saying that by this year, you know, the car has to make this much gas mileage, you know. So in my head, I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because obviously we don't have unlimited gas. I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. Then the second thing they told me was that when it idles like this and it makes a ticking sound, it's because the computer is dumping barely little gas to the engine to stay on. And I was like, okay, that makes more sense. And that's what they told me. But I've been, you know, I researched it, and a lot of people are saying that Ford tells them different things. But from what they told me, it makes sense. And obviously, I'm a little concerned still, but I have still been driving the car. I haven't had any issues with it, so I'm not really making too much of a big deal about it. But how I did tell you guys, I want to make this car full bolt-on. And whenever you mod the car, you know, so the car's under full warranty right now, but whenever you do mod the car, you know, some of that warranty gets voided by the dealership. So I'm stuck right now on, I don't know, because I do want to make a full bolt-on. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna ask them because I know some dealers, they're okay with them installing the parts as long as they buy it. So that's what I'm thinking about right now, and I'm just, you know, not too concerned about the noise. It's just more of like I said, like an annoying noise. And the car drives perfect. There's no issues. I don't really got much more to say, you guys. Like I said, I haven't had any driving issues with it. Nothing like the car hasn't been shaking on me. Nothing like, you know, that kind of stuff. Like I said, again, it's more of a little annoying sound than anything. You know, when you guys are paying good money like this, you don't want the car to be making any odd noises. Like even from Camaros and, you know, Charger Scat Packs, you know, they got bigger engines than this, and I don't think I've ever heard like no ticking sound like this. And I've seen, you know, the videos I've seen online, my ticking is not as constant as like other people's. They make the ticking sound like every 2 seconds, you know, and they're constant. Mine's like every maybe 5 seconds, every 10 seconds. I'm not too sure. It just makes a little ticking sound. But that's all pretty much I got for you guys.